vibes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we are tapping into the sign of Libra for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements. Really, wherever you have the Libra placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like a private tarot reading, you can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and comment below what video you want to see next. So let's get right into it, Libra. What do you guys have going on during this time? Ooh, we have Odin with psychic insight. Cool, cool. What does Libra have going on at this time? Okay, these two wanted to come out. What is going on for Libra? Oops. What are the messages for Libra? All right, let's get into it. So let's start with that Odin energy with psychic insight. Super cool. At the bottom of this one, it says your third eye is open. See the truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Libra, do not let anyone to convince you that you are wrong at this time. And I'm not talking about being, wrong about a petty argument. I'm not talking about stuff that doesn't matter. But when you truly feel something in your spirit, and when you truly feel that you know the truth of the situation, you really need to go off of your intuition and trust your intuition during this time, because I'm feeling like you're right, Libra. We have Cernunnos with life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual powers are increased. So you may be feeling really like you want to be sensual with people, really passionate, like you want to be around other people in a sensual kind of way, because that's what happens when you have a lot of energy around you. When you start to feel like I just blew the lid off this thing and I have so much power, like you want to naturally get it out. So some people feel like for an example, like when you get anxiety, some people feel like they need to smoke, it's that same kind of concept. When there is an overflow of energy, regardless if it's positive or negative, people feel like they need to get it out. So I feel a lot of energy being pushed into your life right now. So do not be surprised if you feel very sensual, or you feel like you want to do things that don't really kind of benefit you, like fall into some bad habits or old habits that you used to have. Do not be surprised, because we have a lot of energy being brought your way. Like your third eye is open. You may get a tingling like right in the middle of your forehead. That happened to me so much when my third eye finally opened, and my crown chakra right on top of your head. You may feel a tingling, like a weird sensation. Those are both indications that you're opening those chakras. So let's keep going. This is really good too. We have Hilarion with divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. So listen, your light can support others, which is the reason that so many people reach out to you, Libra, which is the reason that people look to you when they want some inspiration, or when they look to you when they feel down, or even when they feel good. They want you to be a part of it. They want to make you proud. It's because you have a light about you and you actually care. You actually care, and people are very attracted to that. So I feel like you're needing this time though to heal and recharge, because you've been there for people a lot. So it's just important for you to kind of tap out for a moment, take a break, so that you can have that energy, because you're not going to have anything to give to anyone if you don't recharge in the first place. We have the Holy Spirit here, okay? It says expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back, okay? Period. So if you find out the truth about a situation and you don't know what to do after that, the universe will and give you your next steps, especially if you ask. And if you are not connected like to your spirit guides, you have to most of the time physically ask, unless something like traumatic happens, like in your childhood, or really just in your life. Your guides don't typically interfere unless it's like real bad and they have to kind of come save the day, and your ancestors, etc. So if you're wanting to connect with your guides so that you can make sure that you're protected and that miracle energy is coming through, it's not going to miss you anyways, but it doesn't hurt to ask for it so you can get the ball rolling quicker. So we have a white eagle with the ancestor spirit. This one says connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Yeah, guys, you're doing the dang thing. You have the ability to break through some generational curses. Maybe your family, they never got a certain level of education, or they only worked a certain kind of job, like, you know, factory jobs or call center jobs, or jobs that don't have very much meaning and life purpose behind it. I feel like you guys are actually breaking some of those, and you're working through that energy, and you're really kind of becoming a better person and ascending. And then the last one we have from this deck is Melchizedek with higher learning. You have learned from experience. That's what it says. That's the first line on this card, Libra. So yeah, if you've been through it, you were learning from experience, okay? And I feel like that phase is over. I feel like you get it. I feel like you learned the lesson now, and you kind of feel like tapping into your energy, Libra. You kind of feel like some of you are taking it two different ways. Some of you guys are celebrating, finally feeling good, like, because you know you've ended this cycle. Some of you guys are just like kind of looking around at the rubble like, is it all over? Like, some of you guys are a little scared to open your energy back up again to new people, new experiences, etc., because you don't want to repeat. But I don't feel like you're going to get a repeat. The next line says more inner study is now required to further progress. So Libra, you're going to have to be very matter of fact about the things that you want. So say that, you know, you want to be the first millionaire in your family. It's going to take study. You're going to see, okay, what tools do I have? What talents do I have? What could I do? What could I work on? Seven of Wands, to bring me that money. What can I do? And the universe is giving you some intuitive messages about what you could do, but you really have to follow them. You have to choose to work for them. You're going to have to choose that timeline. All right, let's keep going. What else is going on for Libra? What are the other messages? Ooh, for Libra. Whoa, whoa, what? Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so we have the Chariot here, Cancerian energy, and the Tower card in reverse. Libra. Ooh, we got some Pisces energy with that moon here. What else we got? A lot of water energy. You may have a lot of people with water signs around you, but anyways, so we have the Tower card in reverse. So I feel like you guys had to experience something again, and that's why some of you guys are like, is it over? Like, you're reluctant to expand your horizons because it seems like you've gone through the same thing, like, kind of over and over and over again. But I really do feel like you've grown out of that. In that Chariot, you know, you're moving forward in balance with the light and the dark, okay? You're not ignoring your shadow side anymore, and that's probably why you had to double back. That's probably why you had to experience that relationship, that situation again, because you weren't either acknowledging the beauty in life or the situation, or you weren't acknowledging your shadow energy. And, you know, in order to move forward in balance, you do have to acknowledge that shadow side. That's typically where most people struggle. Okay, let's see what else we got. Some of you guys are kind of overwhelmed by the options that you have, or feeling like the way your life is set up, the way life in general is set up, you don't have very many options. So I see you guys on two separate ends of the spectrum. Like, some of you guys feel like there's too many things that you could do and you don't know which is best for you. The universe is really telling you, don't worry about what's best for you. I will make anything that you devote your energy to go off, or I will clearly show you what you need to do to make it go off for you. Don't worry about choosing the best possible thing. Just choose something and work for it. Work towards it. Ace of Swords in reverse, Moon in reverse. I really do see like a sense of clarity. I see a lot of truth for you guys, and I just feel the need to like keep saying it's over, Libra. It's over, okay? The worst is really over. Like, you've gotten through the thick of it, and you know, things are really looking up here for you guys. They really are. So let's keep going. Let's see what else we get. Let's pull from the love deck and get some love messages for you guys. What's going on in love for Libra? Messages from their person, messages for them. All right. Oh, are you putting up walls, Libra? We were just talking about this in the beginning. Oh, okay. Oh my my goodness. Your reading is so synchronistic. Let me just start here. Okay, so we have these two messages first. It says, I want to come clean and express a truth to you. I shouldn't have kept it from you. So someone is wanting to come through and tell you the truth about a situation, which was so funny because we literally got the psychic insight where it's like you're seeing the truth of the situation. That was the first card that came out for you guys with Odin. Your third eye is open. See the truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. You guys, I feel like you already know the truth of the situation, but someone is about to come through and tell it to you. And we have open your heart to me, let me love you. So they really still want to engage in this situation, even though they're revealing some sort of truth, you know? So it's like, I don't know, I feel like once you guys know the truth, you may not want to deal with this person anymore because, I mean, the truth could be anything. It could be a good truth. Typically, people don't hide good truths though, so it's like, oof. And then we have these two. This is what made me feel like maybe you guys were holding some blocks up, and I definitely felt that because it's like, I mean, you've been through so much. It's hard for you guys to be completely open at this time. We should be growing together, and please be honest with me. I want you to show me the real you. So someone wants you to open up as well. They haven't been honest. They haven't been completely open. You haven't been honest. You haven't been completely open. They're really kind of hoping that you guys can both come together and like open up at the same time, you know? But I don't feel like they know how to do that. And then I feel like you're dealing with someone who has a lot going on. Was it the Life Force card? Yeah, Life Force, sensual, and powers are increased is what it says. Then we got these two. I'd like to explore you sensually. I hope you're down. And pardon me if I'm not as aggressive or assertive as you need or want me to be. So someone just wants to be physical with you, but at the same time, they want you to pursue them. So you're closed off, but you're also dealing with a closed off person for the most of you, and it's like both of you are bumping heads because you're wanting the exact same thing from each other and neither parties are giving it to each other. So all right, so we have these two. We have making money and having financial stability is very important to me, and fight for me the way I fight for you. So again, it's just more of that energy where both of you guys are looking for the same thing from each other. And then also the person you're dealing with, they're really trying to get their money up and they just kind of want you to support them at this time. But the thing is, because you guys have been through whatever you've been through, or you have whatever needs that, you know, you just have as a person, it's like they want you to provide them stability, but you need stability. So it's like truly both people have to come together at the same time to make this work. Sorry if it moved a little bit, the camera died. But then we have please be patient with me. I need more space and time to pull things together. So it seems as if someone is trying to make a effort to do better, to be better, so that they can in turn do better and, you know, be better, do right by you. But they're growing and they're changing and they're learning as well. And it's just like there's a lot of resistance. I feel like what you want from the world, you have to give to the world. And it's like we can only hold ourselves accountable. We can't, you know, wait for other people to give us what we want. So even if it's an unfair situation, someone has to give in so we can at least have some progress. All right, I'll take these. Let's see what's going on. So we have success and victory. So honestly, I do feel like you guys are getting past this phase, and I feel like you're getting past this resistance with other people. It's so funny because I know a Libra that is absolutely obsessed with Jordans, and the person that's wearing these shoes on this card has Jordans on. That's just so funny. That's coming up in your spread. But yeah, we have success and victory, Libra. So I do feel you getting past this point, and I do feel you still continuing to get through some of that generational thing. I really feel like it has to do with money too. You guys have an opportunity to really level up and really be making some serious dough. It's just a matter of, how can I say this? Like, it's a matter of being open to that. It's a matter of pursuing that, and also being brave enough to say, you know what, even if I fail or get hurt, I'm still going to take charge of the situation because it's the only way I can guarantee that I'll have this. Yeah, we have separation and seclusion. Some of you guys are trying to basically avoid any sort of possible heartbreak. That's just, I mean, it doesn't surprise me. You've been through a lot. We have separation and seclusion. I feel like you're in separation with the person you love right now, so you've really been kind of secluding yourself and just going into your like, not your crap shell, that would be Cancer, but going into, like, you know, hermit mode, and really just kind of like taking a step back and saying, you know what, I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to open myself up to potential you know, drama or anything like that. But there's no reward without a little bit of risk, Libra. So you really are going to want to open yourself up at this time so we can have some sort of progress. Yeah, and we have passions and hope. So if you guys pursue your passion, seriously, like I was talking about in the beginning, like if you guys pursue your passion, you are going to experience some of this hope energy. It's going to continue to unfold, and you're really going to see like, wow, there is a lot that I can actually achieve. And then we have love and teamwork and transformation. So you guys, it's going to take teamwork. Both parties are going to have to open up for this to work. But I see transformation in the love department for you guys. I do. But you're going to have to come together. A conversation needs to be had, Libra, period. A conversation needs to be had. If you're in no contact with someone, because we did have separation and seclusion, I feel like you guys have been feeling alone, or maybe that other person is really kind of feeling alone, like you've abandoned them, or you gave up on them. You know, you didn't keep trying with them. You guys are really going to want to reach out for a conversation, or if you're literally like in a no contact, if someone has you blocked, whatever, you know, do your best to contact them and just to give it one more shot so we can work on this. Because again, it's not even, I haven't gotten anything here that the person you're dealing with or the situation you're dealing with is bad for you. Like, I don't feel like this is a bad job. I don't feel like it's impossible to get promoted. I don't feel like this is a bad person you're dealing with. I don't feel like it's impossible to be with them, but it's like someone has to give in. Something has to give in, and we can only count on ourselves. And that's why it's kind of like your message to try, because otherwise you may not get it, and you may have to move on and get the success somewhere else, you know. But I feel like that's kind of like another restarting of this tower moment here, like where it's like, okay, we're going to start the cycle all over again instead of just making it work with one person or one job. If you know you'll need to leave, you'll know. You won't question it at all. You won't wonder what was the, you know, what could potentially have been there. That's how you'll know, like, whether or not, like, you'll feel it. You won't have a doubt about it. Any other messages for Libra? Any other messages for Libra? Okay. Yeah, we have valiant courage. It's definitely gonna take courage, you guys. We have crossing bridges, okay? Yeah. We're gonna have to walk into this new phase, okay? And then we have great adventure. So there's definitely more waiting for you guys. Valiant courage. At the bottom of this one, it says take action with passion. You're being called to resolve it, Libra, okay? You are. Crossing bridges. At the bottom of this one, it says it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So we're going to have to release the past, heal it, connect, and mend this relationship. And then great adventure. Take a risk, okay? Venture forward. So that was your spread, you guys. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you, Libra, okay? Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.